I was not trained to be a I was trained to be a high school teacher. I never got a one-day training in a business school. Luckily, I was not trained to be an MBA student. I sent a lot of young people went to MBA schools past years. They were very smart before they go. When they came back, they're all stupid. Because they think this is a professor thing, this is economist thing, this is, we should do that. Because they were so active in thinking, but when they came back, they're like frozen. And the school that I'm setting up in China for teaching entrepreneurs and helping entrepreneurs, most of the case studies are the case studies that is a failure stories. Why people fail. Most people fail. It's just like going to business. It's like going to the battlefield. Only those people who survive, they are the winners. So when you go to the business field, you have to learn what are the mistakes the other people make. And don't worry, I think most of the mistakes, how stupid that guy is. How can you make a mistake like that? You will. You will. So I try to teach myself. I read many case studies that why people fail. And constantly conscious, this guy is so smart. If he fail in this way, why I have a chance to win? So the more you learn about that, that will make you more positive. And the other thing I want to share with you guys is that always use your own mind to think. The difference between you, your education, your background, your experience are so different. So you should not always follow the others, but follow your own rules. When I compete with those people who are very experienced and old, I say, wait, give me 30 years. When he's getting old, I have my chance. When I compete with people who are rich, can do anything, I say, yes, let's compete 15 years later. I prepare now. So always you have a chance to win. If you really, I'm lucky enough to meet a lot of people in this world. They're very successful people. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and even Steve Jobs, and a lot of people. I found those people who successful, they have some wonderful characters, like Usain Bolt. They are optimistic. They never complain. If you're not optimistic, you have no chance to win, right? And if you complain, well, when I complained a lot when I was young. I said, wow, when I want to do some software, Bill Gates did it. When I do this, and that guy did. Right? When I want to have some fried chicken, KFC did better than we did. And we always try to be as successful as Bill Gates. It's impossible. There's only one Bill Gates. A lot of people say, well, Bill Gates did not finish Harvard, so I should leave Harvard. There's only one Bill Gates. So I think those people, they are always very optimistic. They always see the brighter future. And even also, they never complain. Because when people complain, they are losing opportunities. They are blind their mind. So later I learned, where is the opportunity is. The world is full of opportunity if the world is full of complaining people. If you can solve the problem that people complain, that's the great opportunity. And I find many of my friends in the high school, universities, I met them these years, the only thing I found that they are still complaining. Well, don't laugh. We have a lot of people complaining in this world. That's why those people never make progress. And we have to say, when you complain, think about how can you solve this problem. So I think the world is changing so fast. You cannot stop it. This is the best time, and this is also the worst time. But it depends on how is your attitude. I think it is the best time of the
互联网时代，一部手机住家就可以创业，轻松实现月入过万。微信136-0953-6096。
But what I see is, it's the signal, it's the symbol that is something big is happening. And we are lucky at this age, at this moment, we are there. The first, I say, the three technology revolution all fundamentally changed the world. The first technology revolution, the industrial technology revolution, changed the world. Those people who live there, lucky. The second technology revolution, also the energy, giving a lot of opportunities to human lives. This is the third. And we're lucky. And every technology revolution comes, there is a huge turbulence of the society. It's going to kill a lot of jobs. It's going to create a lot of jobs. And believe me, there's one thing I studied. Every technology revolution takes about 50 years. The first 20 years is about technology. The next 30 years is about utilize of this technology, application of this technology. So the first one that, second one that, this one third. The internet has just passed